It's week 1 of the NFL, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Bucs and the Patriots, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long offseason to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the offseason workout.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Buccaneers and the Pats, and it's all up next.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long offseason to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Baker gonna give it to Irving, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Now Mayfield. He's got it at the 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He looks forward for maybe a yard. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep to the goal line and in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Cooper going in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll run with Irving. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. Still going. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. Now Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Here's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. A give. This is Irving. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Baker to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Stevenson. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's May. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. May to throw again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Here's May again. To the pylon, he's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. This one caught left side by Evans. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. To throw is Mayfield. Taking off. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback.
That one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Patriots. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The Bucs offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. A gain of 16 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. He's got a touchdown on the Bucs from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll start our tour in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. And as they come towards halftime, it's the Eagles who have the lead in that one. The Eagles seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. From there, we head east to Minnesota to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. J.J. McCarthy has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. A touchdown pass there for Jaden Daniels. The Patriots got a solid first half from their quarterback, Drake May. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. on play action. Here's May. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. Todd Bowles disagrees with that call, and he's thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On the give, this is Stevenson. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mayfield to throw. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Baker to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. There's that man again. Another catch.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That is caught. He got Godwin. 15-yard pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Cooper going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. To the sideline, looked in by Cooper. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Slot man in motion left. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score! Game on! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Cooper going in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irving. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try to run. Yeah. And he will score. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now, May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Third and short. And here is May. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Second down and 8. To throw is May. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll run on first down with Stevenson. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, May. The throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down. Stevenson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. On the run is Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now they face third down and 7. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And the Patriots are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A gain of 11 there. And a first down. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal. They will take a knee here. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to win the game. So, it's a win for the Patriots. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.